The advice that we would give to a smaller scheme coming to the market is very similar to the advice that we would give to any scheme. So first of all, making sure that your data and benefits are transaction ready. For smaller schemes, that's likely to mean populating insurer templates and making sure that you work with your advisors to understand which template might work best for your scheme benefits. At the smaller end, insurers might also have slightly less appetite for very complicated benefits. So it's again working with your advisors to simplify them where you can to make them more insurer friendly.
The main challenges are obviously insurer appetite in getting attractive interest from insurers. I think the second point is that perhaps in the past, small schemes perhaps haven't had the service that perhaps you'd expect of them. So there is issues with quality of the data, the benefit specification, putting those together, and perhaps a concern on spending the money up front to ensure those are of a suitable standard. So I think it's a combination of the two, of really trying to make yourself attractive and investing up front to do that, then which leads to the insurers being more interested. I think you're always going to work on an exclusive basis, but I think the better prepared you are, the more attractive you are to insurers.
It's really positive that multiple insurers are now offering streamlined solutions for smaller schemes to get through a buy-in and through to buy-out. However, what we're finding is that it can be tricky because each insurer's got a different proposition and a different template that needs to be filled in to proceed to get accreditation from each insurer. And what we'd love to see there is a kind of industry standard so that it's more of a one-size-fits-all and just one template that needs to be filled in to get multiple quotations from insurers.
Smaller schemes may also face resourcing issues, so they might have lower assets. Obviously, the costs associated with the risk transfer process are much greater. They might not have as big a team supporting the scheme, so whether it's admin, actuarial, etc., so that they've got the expertise to do these transactions. And those issues could mean that the excessive costs mean that the actual transaction can take longer. And perhaps appointing professional trustees where the trustee board doesn't have one already, so that you have a professional that is experienced in doing risk transfer transactions, perhaps knows some of the insurers or the risk transfer provide the brokers, so that the process is much more seamless. And this can help with also making sure that all resources are pooled and that there's enough impetus to do the transaction.